This is the Winning Rotation podcast hosted by Kendall and Alfred. In basketball, a rotation is the group of players on a team that actually provide quality minutes. The goal of each episode is to build the best rotation possible for whatever topic. So for example, the topic is fruits. I'm just trying to build a better list of fruits than Alfred or our guests. We're doing this like a sports draft. We get 5 picks each, snake style. So whoever has the first pick in the first round will go last in the next round, so on and so forth. As a reminder, we're not necessarily picking from best to worst, we're just trying to build a winning rotation. In addition to the starting 5 for each team, there are 3 additional bench spots that are filled through free agency. Each of us gets a fixed dollar amount to spend, and we'll take turns bringing an item to the table with a starting auction price that we would add them for. So let's say we were choosing lists of best fruits. During the free agency phase, I could add a cranberry to my list for a dollar amount that I specify, but it's open bidding and the item goes to the highest bidder. At the end, we go through our list and discuss who built the winning rotation. Right, yo, welcome back. It's the Winning Rotation, episode 8.
I don't even know. I'm losing track.
I don't even know. But today we're gonna talk about WWE/WWF moves. Now that I think about it, I might have fucking picked like WCW shit. Anyways,
wrestling.
Hey, we got
wrestling moves.
Yeah, wrestling moves. We got a special guest, not just me and Alfred today. I'll let him introduce himself.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Wonder Bread, aka Shikaka.
No, the fucking Chicago, dog.
You ain't seen Ace Ventura When Nature Calls, dog? I know that one.
What's up?
I'm
What's
not
up?
mad at that.
They bow down to me.
We're actually streaming this on Twitch right now, right? If you want to plug your...
Yeah. You can find me on Wonder Breadcast on Twitch and all the social media like Twitter, Instagram.
And yeah, Wonder Bread has been going hard in this Rona outbreak right now, delivering y'all's food. So,
Yo, I've been saving lives. I'm the new superhero in Washington.
hey, are you not supposed to touch people? Are you supposed to hand the food to the people, or you be dropping it off?
No, so lately it's been like leave the food at the door.
Hit him with that ding dong ditch.
Dude, I ordered some DoorDash a couple days ago, and the chicken. I opened the door. I was expecting the food to just be on the ground.
She was still there.
She might have had one whole foot in the fucking doorway.
Dude, I just knock and I dip. I'm out.
That's good on you, keeping people healthy. I also got a couple AKAs today. It's your boy Kendall, aka Booyaka Booyaka K Mysterio, aka Macho Man Randy Savage, not Macho, but Matcha. Shout out Green Tea, and also aka the real fake Sting.
Dude, those were terrible. All I got is Alfred, aka the Evangelic Surgeon. In my two year contract with WWE, that's what they call me. So, shout out Vince McMahon giving me a shot back in the day, in that June of 2012. That's not true.
I don't ever know.
None of that's true.
I don't ever know
true.
what's a lie and what's not.
None of that's true.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and get into the draft right now. Wonder Bread, you would guess, so you could pick your spot in the order. We're gonna snake, so you could pick first, second, or third. And just know that we're about to snake through with.
You know what? I'll go first. I want this out of the way.
Oh no! All right, and you know the format, right? We're gonna do five draft picks and then free agency.
Serpentine, right?
Yeah, Serpentine, and then free agency round is we each get $100 to spend on 3 spots.
All right.
And it's auction style.
But before we get started, we have to say there is a certain wrestler. We are not picking any of his moves because he's whack.
I should have told you this, actually, Wonder Bread.
Oh, man.
There's one wrestler. You know the wrestler. We don't got to say his name.
Oh, rest in peace?
But there's one.
Nah, fuck him. No rest in peace to him.
Is it rest in peace? The one with the family? Rest in peace?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We can't. We can't talk about.
Nah.
We can't talk about the. Okay.
Don't pick no.
Man,
Don't pick
you already
no.
said you guys are saying too much. I gotta bleep all this out. WWE's gonna come for us.
Okay.
All right.
Because-
R.I.P. And the kids. I don't know their names.
I think it was maybe.
Man, all right, you just gave it away, man. Come on.
All right. Anyways, we said moves. Originally, it was finishers, but it could be like any move they do. The other rule is like you can't if someone has the same move as other people, you can't just pick like, oh, I want that move done by that person. Like we can't all just have the same moves. You know what I mean? So yeah, me and Alfred are gonna do a little coin flip for second choice, I guess.
Yeah.
Real fast. He's always picking tails.
Never
We're gonna find
fails.
out right now, and it is tails. So you want to go second or third?
I'll go second.
All right, and then I'll go third. So all right, Wonder Bread, first overall pick of the WWE / the wrestling moves draft. Go ahead.
All right. So my first pick for WWE, WWF wrestling moves is going to be Rikishi's stink face. Shout out to
I didn't think
Shout-
anyone was gonna pick that.
shout out
No.
to Green Evie for helping me on that one. But yeah, the nasty. You don't want to get sat on, get all
Yeah.
brown all over your face. Like when
I had
like
I had that high up on mine. I didn't think anyone was gonna think of
like
that one.
when I thought about the stink face, I just got traumatized when Lita got stink face and there was like shit all over her face. That that's the only image I can
yeah,
see.
you can't fake a stink face. Wrestling is real. You ain't faking that one. That fool had the thong on too.
Dude,
Big ass cheeks in your face.
dude, I'm pretty
Dog.
sure like he had brown paint in his ass cheeks and then just to prep himself for the stink face. Cause how there's no way he doesn't wipe. There's no way.
Hey, he might not be right now. He using up all the toilet paper right now.
That's true. Imagine in the if they was doing it during the Rona.
Dog, I don't.
Rest in peace, Rikishi.
Is he dead?
No, Rikishi's not dead, is he?
Dude,
I thought he died.
man,
I swear,
no.
I thought Kendall told me a long time ago. I'm like, we're talking about this, and he said like, he got a heart attack. I'm like,
Rikishi's
what?
still alive, dude. Just looked it up.
No,
Dude, who got a heart attack?
Like 70% of the other wrestlers. Probably Umaga.
Oh, that's him. Oh, I thought my bad.
Or no, Big Daddy V, Viscera. He died
Oh,
Rikishi's still alive. Just looked it up.
okay, my bad. He's still with his crew with Sky Too Hottie and that other dude I don't remember.
Grandmaster Sexy.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And I don't know about y'all. I don't really watch wrestling like that no more. So all these moves is gonna be from like the Attitude Era. So
too.
I don't
There's
know.
Oh, yeah.
definitely like we're definitely gonna miss. We're gonna disappoint some new wrestling fans because we're not gonna say some for sure. I
Yeah,
mean, Wonder
yeah.
Bread and I actually we went to our first ever.
Oh yeah, it was last year.
That might have been. Was that the last ever event at Key Arena? I think it might have been.
I think yep. I think that was. It was.
And
Yeah.
it was tight because Undertaker and Kane, Shawn Michaels and Triple H were all there.
Yeah, they anchored. Oh man, what a surprise. Yep.
All right, that's Rikishi Stinkface. Not a bad first overall pick. Someone was gonna pick it. I think
I had it
actually.
on mine super high.
All right, Alfred, go ahead.
All right, I gotta go with the iconic Stone Cold Stunner. Now, I don't know if that actually would hurt you, and they definitely exaggerated when he hit him with a stunner. They would just jump in the air super high. But I mean, you give him that kick to the gut, give him the stunner, pin him, and drink like 5 beers. I mean, I don't think we could go wrong with a stunner. Shout out Stone Cold, man.
Well, I'm not mad at it. Like I see why it's like iconic, but like when I look at it, go with my list, I'd be like, it's moves that I wouldn't want to get hit with, and when I see a stunner, like I feel like I can survive that. I don't know. It's not that brutal, but it is iconic though. It is. It feels like top 5 icon or top list of iconic moves. It is.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I got nothing to say about it. That's one of my top moves because I think it's iconic and just like you pair it with like he hit you with the stunner. Most people sold it well too. I will say, like they bounced off of the
Sometimes.
shoulder pretty.
But if you
well.
botch that thing, that thing looked terrible. Like it looked
Yeah,
real
yeah.
bad.
There's some people where like they just kind of laid flat after it, or like they bounced off it kind of flat.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
It didn't look that good. But like pair that with like Stone Cold, just like his in ring personality.
His persona
like
was
the
crazy.
flipping them off and chugging the beers. That shit was
Yeah.
tight. Stone Cold has a podcast too.
That's
I
right.
think I listened to a few. It's not bad. It's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's right. I listened to when Kobe passed away, and I was like, wait, Stone Cold got a podcast? I was like, okay.
Man, all right. Rest in peace, Kobe. Man, we saying rest in peace to too many.
Shout out
too
to
many
Kobe
people.
and Gigi.
Yeah.
All All right, I'm gonna hit.
I already penciled yours in. I know what you're going with.
Yeah. Shout out to the sexy boy, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I'm going with the Sweet Chin Music.
I'm not mad at it at all. When tuning up the band,
That shit looked like it hurt. I wouldn't want to get kicked in the face.
there was one specifically. I think it was like Shelton Benjamin or something. Like, I don't know. He caught that boy right in the chin. That it actually looked painful. That was like the one that I remember specifically.
I feel like they always had like that. Like it always sounded like there was like a click of the jaw, like when he hit you too. I don't know. Shawn Michaels to me is like one of the best, and this is not like a controversial statement, but like to me, he's my favorite like in ring performer. But I think you can't. I don't think anyone could say he's not one of the best all time because like he sold other people's moves well. The Sweet Chin Music I felt like was like a perfect move for him. I don't know. He just had all the charisma, and I think like tuning up the band, the lead up to the Sweet Chin Music, all that shit made it tight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
His whole persona was super dope. Yeah, go ahead, man.
That move is so anime. He has to build that up. You know how many times he got stomped it to get the power move?
his leg gets all tired. He can't even do the kick after.
Yeah. And you hear that, man, that clap, man, the whole crowd's silent. I'm like, how can you hear that clap?
Yeah, it's crazy.
But he used to do some tight shit too, where like he would go for the kick and then they would counter it, but then he'd be able to turn around and
Just
still
still
hit him with it.
Yeah.
The second time, and I was like, damn, that was tight. Like he could get it off in pretty much any. That was cool to me too. Was like being able to get your finisher off in like any situation, pretty much. Because like it always felt like he had a chance to win matches. But
Right.
all right, if no one, that I think that's a pretty good top three. I would say.
I'm not mad at any of them.
Yeah.
I do hope we argue about some of these. I think we will.
We will.
So it's gonna snake back to me.
Yep.
This one's hard, dude. But I'm gonna go with. Damn, this one's hard. I'll go with the 619 Rey Mysterio.
Oh man.
Mostly because of like how like the theatrics, like that too was a move where like the lead up was so cool, and that motherfucker was he's fucking swinging in between the ropes. That shit was tight. And if you're a little dude, like I feel like you have to have some special move like that, you know,
some like athletic type.
Otherwise you just end up like Hornswoggle.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it. The only thing I'll say about that is like, I mean, it's just like a kick to the head, like a soft kick to the head, like in terms of just like pain. Like I don't know. Like I would have definitely moved out of the way. I'm not just gonna lay in the ropes and wait for this little dude to kick me. But it looked cool for sure.
And also like I don't know, not everyone could pull that move off. I think
for sure you got to be one of them luchador type of dudes.
Wait, didn't he kill someone with a 619?
Nah, he
killed someone.
Nah,
well, technically,
it was a whiplash.
It was a hurricane. It was a
whiplash.
hurricane run or whatever.
No, the dude was already dead actually, and then he pulled out of the 619.
Yeah, it was a whiplash, right? And he landed on the ropes to set it up, and then he stopped.
Yeah, because he realized something was wrong because the dude wasn't moving.
Mm-hmm.
Then rest in peace, that dude. Fuck,
we don't
man.
even know who that dude is, man. There's a lot of wrestlers that passed away, dude.
Anyways, I got 619. I don't know. I just think it's a solid move that is difficult to pull off.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, Alfred, go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna pick this one just based off of the theatrics of it and the athleticism. I'm going with the Jeff Hardy Swanton Bomb off the ladder through a table. That was must see TV, man. In the late '90s, early 2000s, whenever the hell that was. That like, dude, those tag team matches, I couldn't wait for those dudes to come out and just do like them flips and stuff. His brother would set him up with a different finisher. I'm not gonna say it, but because it might be on someone else's, and then he would just hit him. And on the video game, you could climb up onto that SmackDown fist and do it off of there, off the jumbotron to L1. Bam, Swanton Bomb, Jeff Hardy, man.
I'm not mad at that. That was a tight move. Shout out. I mean, he's not gonna listen to this. I don't even know. He might be dead. Rest in peace if he is. The homie Robert Garcia, 5th grade. He that fool thought it was called the wonton bomb.
What? That's
Yeah,
that would be
he
if,
thought it
like,
was called the wonton bomb.
that should be if, like,
dude.
Tajiri did that shit or something. Shout out to Tajiri.
The thing about this wonton bomb was like, you were always just like tuned in to see how high that motherfucker would go.
And he might be inflicting more pain on himself than the other dude, but I couldn't.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't wait
Oh,
for
yeah.
him to do that shit.
No, like Jeff Hardy's my favorite wrestler, and that Swanton Bomb, like even though it's simple, I think it's like the height he does it that makes it special.
Mhm.
Like he can do it on like those tall ass ladders on the TLC matches on it, and sets up like the Dudley Boys on the table. And if he sometimes they move and he has to land on empty tables, and he still goes with it. I'm like, oh my god.
And then he has to do it again later.
Yeah.
Good. I probably should have picked that over the 619. I was thinking about it.
It's a dope move, man.
All right, Wonder Bread, you want to go?
Back to back.
All right. So my second pick, it's gonna be Mankind Socko.
Mandible Claw.
Yep. This dude takes out a dirty ass sock out of his junk and he makes you eat it.
Yeah. And it had been there
That's-
for the whole match, so that thing is sweating.
Oh yeah. This man, I don't know what's worse. I'm pretty sure he gave you he caught people with that. Like if there's something wrong with you, you're coughing or you're sneezing, you probably caught it from
He
that
was giving
Socko.
people the Rona in 1998.
Oh man, I don't know. When I saw that, I'm not sure when I saw. Was it the Undertaker? He didn't do it to Undertaker, did he? I don't think he had.
He might have at some point. I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't, maybe the Harley Davidson Undertaker. Maybe he got caught with that one.
The American Badass. So.
Rolling.
Yep.
I like that pick a lot. I like the way you're picking yours because I had a lot of these on my list pretty high up.
Yeah, I might have
So
to.
I'm not
Yeah,
mad at that
no.
one.
Wonder might actually pick some others on my list now. I might got to get them on the next turn.
Yeah, I was picking my list. And I'm like, all right, most of it, like the top 20, was iconic. And then when I looked at it, I thought about, it, I'm like, now I'm thinking about moves that I don't want to get hit with.
Uh-huh.
No one wants in the WWF want to get hit with.
Right. Imagine that you're going into like the reading of like how the match goes. You're like, damn it, this dude's gonna put his ass in my face. This dude's gonna put a sock down my throat. Like,
Yep.
this is bad.
Yep.
All right, yeah, Wonder Bread, you got the back to back.
Oh, is that me? Oh shit, that's right. All right, so my third pick, we just mentioned him. It's gonna be a Viscera's special, the Visagra.
Is that just like his big splash? Like he would jump on you? Is that what it was? Or what do you-
No, he just
Let me look that one up.
doggy style in the middle of the ring.
Not dude. I don't remember this one.
Like-
Are you sure you was watching? Are you sure this was WWE?
Oh, it's WWF. It's Viscera. Look it up. I remember. So I have SmackDown versus Raw 2007 on the 360, and I was customizing like moves and creating players.
Oh, I just
And-
looked it up
Yep.
from
And-
SVR07 too.
And I was like, I'm gonna make Spider-Man, Batman, like most of the Marvel characters in SmackDown. So I did that, and I gave Batman Viscera's special. So he's just in the dark, just pounding.
Yeah. I didn't even know about that. I'm not mad at it watching it, especially on a video game. I mean, I'm not mad at that pick, obviously, because I definitely don't want that one.
What was it called? The
Visagra?
The Viagra?
Viagra and Viscera together.
I mean,
that's not a bad move name.
dude,
But
that's not a bad pick. I mean, if we're going with
I got nothing to say.
if
I
we're
got
going
no
with stuff
comment
like
on
that, I got another one for you. But it's yeah, I don't know what to say about that. It's my pick though. This is actually my pick right here is gonna be a newer one, relatively newer. It's CM Punk. I guess it's called the GTS Go to Sleep. That
Oh,
boy
yeah.
puts you on his shoulders, throws you off, and hits you with a knee to the head. Like, there's no way that's safe. Like, How many people are gonna get concussions and stuff? That shit is crazy. So yeah, go to sleep. Um, I I don't know. I don't like I said. I don't watch. But this dude could actually fight. I think he might be in the UFC or something right now, or in some type of MMA. But I'm not getting hit with a knee to the head. There's no way.
I
So
think
I'm
he's
going
in.
with that.
I think he was in the UFC at one time, but I don't think he would pull it off in the UFC.
No, not yet. But I mean, I'm just saying this dude knows what he's doing. He could definitely fight. So I'm not trying to imagine he does that though to somebody.
Imagine Brock Lesnar F5 somebody.
Oh
UFC.
man.
I hope he does. Hit John Jones with that, man. That boy is crazy. So yeah, go to sleep. That's my
That's a
third
good
pick.
move. And I mean, I'm younger than both of you, and like CM Punk was actually towards like when I stopped watching wrestling, he was almost like the anti-star, where like you could tell that he just did whatever the fuck he wanted, and that's why everyone liked him.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't like the poster boy.
Right.
But he's tight. He's tight, and that move definitely looks like it hurts because yeah, I would not want to get that knee to the face when you're dropping from someone's shoulders.
Uh-huh. So yeah,
I'm not mad at that one.
that's my third. So you go ahead and get your back to back.
Yeah. Well, I don't know because I got the back to back. You're right. I'm gonna go RKO Randy Orton.
I had that on mine. That's a good pick.
And that one went viral like a couple years ago. People was starting RKO random ass people like at the pool,
Just
or
like
into
out of nowhere, the
fucking lake.
RKO out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like people who don't even watch wrestling or like the people who think wrestling is dumb. They was doing it. So I don't know. That shit was tight, and I don't know. Randy Orton, like that shit looks like it hurts. That fool yanks your neck.
Yeah. That was
And that's another move too. Like there's like variations to it. Like that fool was doing it off the turnbuckle. That fool could do it off a ladder or something. Like you could do it through whatever.
Mhm.
But it definitely looks like it hurts. And I don't know. That's just tight to me.
Yeah, also that will remove because Diamond Dallas Page from WCW, he had that diamond cutter, is the same move essentially. So that will remove that too.
Yeah, like I didn't have RKO on my list. I thought it was lame. I was like, so basically, it's a twist of fate, but no twisting. Just go straight for
Don't
the.
say that one.
Wait, what? You can't say twist
No,
of fate?
Don't say that move. It might get picked later.
Oh well.
You might have should have just picked it right there. But I get the RKO for the culture,
Yeah.
I guess. But he didn't even have it on his, so
Yeah, my list might suck. So I'm gonna have to bounce back right now.
That might have ruined your list.
nah, I know what he's picking right here.
Do you?
I think. Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna do The Worm by Scotty
Oh
Tuhati.
man.
Not the chop of doom. I didn't even have that on my. That move is so weak. That's another one. They would have moved out of the way. He did the worm, did them crazy chops.
Wait, what's the chop of doom? What is that? The
Nah,
move?
Nah, it's just he hit him with a karate chop at the end of the worm. That was like
Oh,
the
I
actual
see.
move.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Didn't he like? I thought he did. Is that what he did? I
Yeah.
thought he,
It was a
did, like,
chop.
splash on you.
No, it was a chop.
Yeah. He does his worm
Damn,
dance.
fuck. I'm remembering this shit wrong. But the worm, do all my moves pretty much except for I guess Randy Orton too. They all have like some sort of cool lead up. But the worm was tight. Shout out Scotty Tuhati. WWF No Mercy. That worm was actually the worst.
Bro,
This shit
that
looks
move
so bad
takes
in that
so
game.
long.
Yeah. Like
You about to pick that road dog shake, rattle, and roll next or something, dude? What's wrong with you?
Man, shout out Scotty Tuhati. Is he dead?
I don't know, but he wore that bucket hat without the top, and his hair would go through. That shit was crazy. I don't know if you remember that one.
I remember.
Yeah.
And shout out to him, Rikishi, and
The
What's his
Grandmaster.
name?
Grandmaster.
yeah, when during that Royal Rumble when they were all in the ring together.
Dude, it was crazy. They would,
They did the
dude.
dance.
Rikishi would be trying to leave. They put them sunglasses on him, and they just start dancing. I was like, dude, what is this shit?
He kind of looked like AJ from Backstreet Boys.
Oh, you're right, huh? He looks like that fiery guy from that Food Network.
Oh, Guy Fury.
Guy Fury, yeah.
That was another one. It looked cool, but I would have kicked out of that one for sure. So that goes to me, right? You pick two.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna pick this one because I think you might have picked this one. And almost every wrestler had it, like Roman Reigns, Goldberg, they all had this one. But I'm going with the Edge spear. And I don't know why. I looked at everyone's spear. His looked the craziest to me, and it might be because he was a smaller dude. But
It might have because he had the crazy eyes.
maybe, but
he looked crazy.
that shit was explosive, and I wouldn't want to get hit by a spear by anybody. But his just looked different. I don't know what it was. That boy is crazy. So I'm going with the Edge spear.
Didn't he spear in that like crazy triple threat tag team? It was him, Dudley Boys, or him and Christian, Dudley Boys and Hardy Boys. Didn't
Like-
he spear?
Off like a ladder through a table or something.
Yeah.
No, he what do you call it? Jeff
Oh no,
Hardy
Jeff
was-
Hardy jumped off the ladder, I think, and he caught that boy.
And he caught him midair and spun him with
something
spear.
like that.
No, it was my first WrestleMania 17. So Jeff Hardy was dangling from the on the belt, and then
Oh.
Edge he climbed the ladder and he speared him off the belt.
Oh,
thing,
to
the
save
belt hook.
the match or whatever.
Yeah,
Damn, that memory's better than mine. Who won that
Yeah.
match?
that was Edge and Christian.
Okay.
I was
Ooh.
salty because I was the Hardy Boys.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
But
That was, man. Shout out to the rated R superstar.
but I'm telling you, his spears just hit different. Like,
Wait, you pick his spear over Goldberg's spear? Goldberg got a lot of power into it.
Goldberg definitely got more power, but this dude's I don't know, his shit was just crazy. It might have been his eyes or something. I don't remember.
It might have been.
But I will say though, like I think to me it's like the same thing as like how I feel about Brock Lesnar, where like Brock Lesnar's just like so fucking big, you know? Where like if someone smaller than him did the F5, it'd probably be way more cool to me.
Yeah. Same thing, like if you watch basketball, like dunk contests, like centers don't look as good doing stuff. But I don't know, that Edge spear, man. Yikes. But that eliminates all the spears, so I'm good with that.
I'm not mad at it. I mean, we talked before this
Yeah.
this show
That-
about
Whose spear would
rather
you
have
pick?
Edge.
You would have picked Edge's spear?
yeah, that's my favorite spear.
Okay.
Uh,
And you would have picked Wonder Bread, you would have picked Goldberg's spear?
Um,
A lot of people had it. Rhino had that gore. That was the same thing.
yeah, I was thinking of Gore because man, Gore was brutal, but since it's like the same as a spear, I think I would go with a Gore.
Yeah, the Rhino.
Yeah, because like when Rhino first came in, I was like, who is this guy? And then he just, I don't know who did the calls and commentary. He said it was a Gore. I'm like, holy crap, that's more brutal than a spear.
Yeah.
Even the name of it.
Yeah, the name of it alone. For sure. And he was a big dude too. And he looked crazy. All these
Oh, yeah.
wrestlers all look crazy. But yeah, I think that's gonna go to you for
All right.
back to back to finish your starting five.
All right, so let's see. All right, so my fourth pick, I think I'm gonna go old school. This one's gonna be
Oh, I thought
Un-
never mind.
let him finish. Let him
Yeah.
finish.
it's gonna be an Undertaker
Oh.
tombstone.
Oh, no, I thought
It's gonna be a tombstone.
We'll
And-
circle back to what we were gonna say.
Yeah.
But,
Okay,
Go ahead.
well-
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think the tombstone. When I look back at it, bro, he put you upside down, and you can't do anything about it. I swear he broke necks, and when he did the tombstone, the medical staff comes by, get the stretch open, and take him
That shit-
out.
okay,
and
that
I'm
shit
like,
wasn't real.
No, but
Well,
no,
I
he was.
know, but-
I think he was messing people up at the beginning. Like he was messing them up, like botching the move, and he was actually like hurting people. So they had
That's
to
why.
they had to change it a little bit.
So your head don't hit the.
Yeah, so your
hit the
head doesn't
ground.
actually. Cause dude, if your head hit that, man.
yeah, exactly. Like he squeezes his knees between your head so you won't like get out of it, and he just drops, and you hear that thunk.
And then he crosses your arms,
Oh
arms
yeah.
across the chest, and it's a wrap.
Yep. Yeah. You know, I don't. Who survived from a tombstone? Like, I don't even know.
Shawn Michaels, that fool survived like 2 tombstones in a WrestleMania match.
The only person I was gonna think of maybe Kane when they had like those crazy matches back in the day.
I will say though, my biggest problem, and it's like my problem was that their heads didn't hit the ground. Like I was like, I'd rather see them get hurt. I don't know.
But imagine if everything was real though.
What
Cause
would
that's
be
what we
this?
that's because that's what we thought. Cause that's what we
Yeah.
thought when we were kids, right? When we were kids, we thought everything was real.
Oh, we were hitting each other with the real moves.
Yeah. You're saying that like if use my imagination, like if he was actually
Yeah.
hitting and their heads were connecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm with that.
It's iconic though. Like Undertaker with and his finisher is the tombstone. Like
Again, I'm younger than you guys, so
All right, this is gonna be my last one, right?
for
For my starting
top
five.
five, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So my last pick, I think I'm gonna go with Hunter. I go with Triple H pedigree.
that's a good one.
Like
I had that on my.
again, just like Undertaker's tombstone. Like you can't do much. Like you just gotta eat it. Like
Yeah.
he locks your arms and then you just gotta face plant it. You can't do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
that
I
one's
think it
tough.
messed up his knees too.
That's
Yeah.
how you think he has
For
knee
real.
pads on.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
under
that's
his
what it means.
he had them leather pants on. He probably had knee pads underneath. I can't say anything bad about that. I mean, Triple H is super iconic. Like the move, like it's just your face hitting the mat. Like I don't know.
And imagine you get hit with a DX special, you get the sweet chin music, and then Triple H kicks you in the stomach and then hits you with the pedigree.
Fucking
Like it's over.
Probably
There's no
with
way
a-
you can kick out of that.
probably
shit.
knocked you out with,
With a chair underneath?
Probably knocked you out with a sledgehammer before. Like,
Oh yeah.
Triple H super dope. But his my only problem was that he was spitting water on people like before the matches. Why was he doing that? Yeah, that water bottle and
That's
just
true.
be spitting it.
This is very wasteful.
Uh-huh. But
Yeah.
but pedigree
He
is
should
dope.
he should at least not have no plastic water bottles anymore. I don't even know if he
I,
still does
I
that.
hope he recycled those, man. Every match.
He comes on with the refillable bottle. That'd be tight. He comes through with the clean canteen.
He just had a tumbler every time.
Pedigree's tight though. I don't know, Wonder Bread, you got anything else to say about it? Like any memories, any specific pedigrees?
Actually, you guys used to have like toys, right? Those WWF toys.
I had a Triple H one.
Yeah, I had a Triple H one, and man, I remember I was doing the pedigree on one of my toys. I'm not sure, and then like it was hard to like grab like do the exact move 1-to-1 with the.
I think I know where this is
arms.
going because this happened to
Yeah.
mine too.
Yeah, and like you know how like the wrestling toys are really bulky because they're so like muscular.
Uh,
Yeah, so like I pulled them up and both of the arms just popped off, and I'm like, oh shit. And yeah, you can just pop them back in, but I'm like, man, that's when you know the pedigree's legit.
You break the
They pop off toys, bro.
My Triple H arm broke off too. One of them, not both of them, but one of them did fall off. That's a dope story. I like that one.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. That's a good pick. I think your 5 is good. It's a pretty diverse mix of
Yeah, you have a mix of like just embarrassing
ones?
stuff and then just.
I mean, it's true though. I
painful.
wouldn't want to get hit by any of the ones you have on your list. So
Uh-huh.
if that was what you were
Yeah.
picking by, that makes sense.
You
to
fit,
me.
yeah, it fits your criteria perfectly.
All right. Alfred, you only picked 3 so far?
No, I picked 4. I have the stunner, swanton bomb, go to sleep, and then
I missed that
the
one.
one that I just picked. I can't even. Oh, the edge spear.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so this one's gonna be kind of like in the stink face type of thing. I'm going with a Gold Dust Shattered Dreams, dude.
What was that one? Did he just kiss you or something?
No, that boy would set you up on the turnbuckles and just kick you in the nuts, dude. And like I think it was illegal because I think every time he did it, he would just get disqualified. But dude, I'm not getting kicked in the nuts, especially by Goldust. This dude is actually crazy. Look up that Shattered Dreams on YouTube, man. I'm telling you.
I gotta see this. I think.
I know, me too.
Gold
I
Dust
think he's on
Shattered Dreams.
AEW now, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So shout out AEW. They're doing their thing.
You said Gold Dust, right?
Yeah, Goldust Shattered Dreams.
I'm gonna look at this one right now. Who's he doing this to? Oh, this motherfucker had the long ass hair right there.
Nah, he
Oh,
pull
he
off
took
the
it off.
hair and throw it at him.
Oh
and
yeah,
then...
yeah. I'm watching that same video right now. What's he about to do? Oh, hell no.
Dog, I'm telling you,
Oh,
you don't
no.
want that one.
No, I don't.
He
I'm
would
not
grab
mad
his
at
balls
all.
before and then run up and just punch you in the nuts. Like a literal punt. Dog, like, you're not hitting me with it. There's no way.
Oh man, on Little Taz? Oh man, on Little
I
Taz?
just seen that one.
That one's good.
Yeah.
Isn't Goldust undefeated? Isn't that like his
Nah, I don't
persona?
think so.
He's never lost. It's a better streak than Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. This fool just never
Yeah.
lost actually.
Like, this dude was just Goldust was one of the craziest actual characters of all time to me.
Yeah,
But-
that should be another episode too. It's just like,
The actual
Best,
characters,
like-
like their personas and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
but
But-
Goldust, yeah, Goldust was like a weird motherfucker.
I didn't know what he was
And that
supposed to be.
fool,
Like,
he didn't talk right forever.
I don't know, but don't get caught by that shattered dreams. I'm telling you. It's like you see it coming too, and like you're facing it, and you're like, man, just get kicked in the nuts. You just got to take it.
I would never. Now I think about it, like, you know how like these dudes rehearse this shit. Like, why would you want to fight Goldust?
I wouldn't even want to rehearse it. I'd be like, I know what's gonna happen. We'll just wing it once we get to the match.
Yeah, I hope they wore the cups too.
Yeah, so that's gonna round out my team. Goldust Shattered Dreams. If you don't know it, go look it up. And then
All right, I'm gonna round up my team with a classic. The ankle lock. Shout out Kurt Angle.
Oh man.
his crazy ones were when he would catch you in midair with that shit, catch you by the foot and just hit you with that. And he had them
And
crazy faces.
you knew he was like a very good technical wrestler. Like he wasn't just, it wasn't no
he
acting.
was
He
an
was
Olympian.
actually.
He was a real life Olympian.
You suck.
It's the best intro right there.
Hey man, save
Uh,
that for we might got that list.
That's
coming,
another
man.
episode too. That's another episode.
Save
We'll,
that
we'll
one.
have you back on that one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The ankle lock was tight. It was just like I wasn't a huge fan of submissions, to be honest. Because I was just like, they just seemed pretty like I'd rather see someone get knocked out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and like be unresponsive,
Uh-huh.
than someone just like getting their ankle torn apart. But nah, you see the pain. I'm pretty sure that pain was legit, that people were feeling. But shout out Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
To me, that's like my favorite submission of all time.
Ken Shamrock had that one as well back in the day, man. Shout out Ken Shamrock. He could actually fight.
I forgot
too.
he was actually in
Like a
in-
wrestler. Yeah, but he could actually fight too. Like real life
yeah,
fight.
yeah. He was like OG UFC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the ankle lock, I think ankle lock is like one of the 3 scariest submissions. Like once they grab you, you can see from the opponent's eyes, like I gotta grab the ropes right away.
Or just tap out before he pulls my foot off.
Yeah. 'Cause that thing, I can just imagine my ankle. Like you can like bend me and like take my arm, but my ankle, I need to walk, bro. I need to walk back up in stage.
That's true.
That's my pivot foot. That's my jab foot.
Shout out Kurt Angle, All American hero. That's it for our top 5s though. We're about to go into the free agency round. After we take a little quick break.
wanna-
We'll recap real fast though
Yeah.
right now. So my 5 was the Sweet Chin Music by the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. Then I had the 619 by Rey Mysterio. Although I do remember now that he almost killed somebody with it. Well, someone did die. RKO, Randy Orton. Then the Worm, shout out Scotty Too Hottie. And then the Ankle Lock by Kurt Angle.
All right. I had the Stone Cold Stunner, by Stone Cold, obviously. The Jeff Hardy Swanton Bomb, CM Punk Go to Sleep, the Edge Spear, and Goldust Shattered Dreams.
All right, and I got Rikishi's Stink Face, Mankind Sako, Viscera's Viscera. Just reading it off is just like, wow. I'm like, yep, that's my mind. And then Undertaker's Tombstone and Triple H's Pedigree.
Those are all solid, man. Like, I don't know. No one's really picked a bad one. I don't think so.
Yeah. Nah, but this dude Wonder Bread came through with a way better list than Rohan's. Our first guest, Rohan, his list. It was fucking
Oh
terrible.
man,
Yeah.
I think he just had like, I don't know. Someone gave him like '60s tapes. Like he put the Jetsons and Scooby Doo and I'm like, you pick Flintstones. I'm like, you can hum it, but I'm like, I ain't gonna bounce to that.
Shout out Rohan though. We gonna have him back for something. Give him a chance to redeem himself.
He's got to pick a better list. There's no way that man just thinks like that. But yeah, we'll take a quick break right here, and then we'll come back with the free agency round for pick nine more moves.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be back. Yo, welcome back. Winning Rotation Podcast. We're going to go ahead and go into the free agency round. So, same thing as always. Since I went last in the draft order, I get to go first in the free agency round and offer up a move. And I am going to man, I don't know if you guys want this one. But I'm going to go ahead and do the Bronco Buster by the homie X-Pac Shakur.
How much did you put?
I'm gonna do it for 15.
Nah, I don't want that one. And
I don't want that either. No,
and
I saw that. I'm like, that's it.
yeah.
What do you mean that's it? I would not want that
Dude,
one. That's the
again-
reverse Rikishi.
Dude, no.
Again, iconic, but I'm like, I can survive that.
Dude, I'm pretty sure this is a real story. Look, I don't know if it's on the Wikipedia, but I definitely read this. I think he did that, and he literally like ripped his asshole doing that move. Not even lying. I'm pretty sure I read that one before. But it is an iconic move. But dude, I'm pretty sure he injured himself doing that shit.
Damn it! I thought you guys would try to outbid me for that
No,
one.
I don't. No.
That move was kind of whack. Yeah, right here.
Oh, you just ruined yourself now.
X-Pac shoots on Bronco Buster anal tear mishap. Dog.
Oh.
It was just the interview. Dog, like, oh, there's a video of it. I'm not even trying to watch that right now. That.
Yeah, all right, you guys want to start free agency over?
Nah, bruh.
Oh,
you
man, I might have
you
lost
thought
this
we
one big
actually
time.
wanted that? Did you?
Yeah.
Did you want that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, I didn't want that.
Oh man.
All right. Alfred, go ahead.
All right. I'll nominate this one for 15. I don't know if you guys are gonna want it, but it's the Rob Van Dam, the Van Daminator. He would throw you the chair, and they would just catch it, and he'd hit you with that spinning kick.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that one's pretty good.
That's just an embarrassment.
I got nothing about it.
Yeah.
No.
How much do you say?
I put 15, same as you.
I mean, it was on my list, but I don't know. I think I had better ones than that one. But it was dope though. Like he catches it and he does a spin wheel kick or whatever.
And RVD
Yeah, it
was
was
super
cool.
dope. I think he was like the superstar in ECW, like before, like when ECW wasn't shit, and then came in and he transitioned well. But he was super athletic.
Yeah, he was.
He had them crazy moves and stuff.
Shout out ECW. Shout out Tommy Dreamer.
Yep. So that's all me.
Yeah, Wonder Bread, go ahead and nominate.
Okay, so all right, I'm gonna go with. Is there a minimum?
No,
Or
you can do $1, but we do
our only
increments
thing
of
is,
like 5. I want to say.
Like we just don't want to be like outbidding each other like $1. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
going up $1. It's just
Yeah, it would take too long. But you can go $1 if you don't think we're gonna take it.
I'll go with 20. I'll go with Kane's choke slam. I don't think we had a choke slam. Did anyone pick a choke slam variant?
No one picked
nope.
the choke slam.
Yeah, I think Kane's choke slam was excuse me. I think he hit different with that choke slam. because he brings you all the way up high, and then he just forces you down with all his strength.
He had them gloves on too.
Yep.
Dirty ass gloves. I'm not gonna outbid you.
I'm not, but that's a good pick.
Yeah, I would agree.
It was on my list.
Are we doing
Alright,
snakes still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
And then
$80 left.
okay, this one's new. I just saw this today. I'm like, oh my goodness. I'll put $1 on AJ Styles Clash.
That one's tight.
That one hurt. I guess that's like an evolution of the pedigree and tombstone together or something. I don't know what that is.
That was the one where he
Like-
would like catch him or whatever.
I
gotta
he,
look
like,
that one
it's
up.
like it's basically like think about, okay, here's how I'll explain it. Think about the tombstone, but reverse, right? Like your back is against his chest.
Oh, I see.
And
And,
then-
he just like
And then he does like a pedigree.
yeah, like they're completely flat. Yeah, I seen that one.
like do you remember Tajiri's like submission on the ropes where he's like
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah.
looking at it right now. I'm watching it.
yeah, and you can't do nothing. You just gotta eat it again.
Mhm. You're just stuck.
Yeah, you just get slammed with full body, full like weight.
hmm I'm not mad at that. I'm not gonna bid on it. I don't know if you're gonna bid on that one, Kendall, but
No, I won't. But that's a good pick. All right,
it's to
Alfred,
me.
go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna bid $1 for this one because you guys aren't gonna know it probably. I think this dude was in like TNA or Impact Wrestling or whatever, and you guys are definitely gonna have to look it up. But it's the Petey Williams Canadian Destroyer.
So what?
So
Alright.
the dude's name is Petey Williams, and just type in Canadian Destroyer, and it's the craziest move I've ever seen in my life. Like, dude, like you're gonna have to rewind it to. It's like a
Wait,
front flip
wait.
pile driver, dude.
Okay, part of my problem is I don't know which one was Petey Williams. So
I don't either, but dude, look that shit up.
Wait. Oh, PD. Okay,
Yeah,
hold
Petey.
up.
PETUY.
the Canadian Destroyer, dude. This shit's
Hold on.
tight.
What the hell? Wait.
Damn, that boy hit him with a hockey stick.
I don't know which one you're watching.
On Matt Siddle? Who's?
I don't. Oh, all right. Let me see that one. But
Yeah,
me
if you're
try to-
watching the Matt,
I'll
the
try to
Matt's-
timestamp
the
it.
Plants Matt Siddle one. It's like towards the end.
Oh, okay.
let's see. Yeah, go to like 250.
Wait, what did I just? What?
Yeah,
What?
you
Oh, I
have
gotta
to
rewind
watch it.
that.
You have to watch it a couple times. It's like a pile driver, but he's the one in the blue, obviously. But
Yeah.
like, what
How do
is
you do
that? What, exactly. Shout
Dude,
out.
he just bounced back. The guy that got hit with it.
Yeah. Shout out PD Williams.
I got no words.
I-
dude.
Yeah, I ain't never seen a move like that one.
Now I'm thinking, should I bid on this? This thing is crazy.
I shouldn't have said
Oh
that.
my
I shouldn't
God.
have said that. Y'all should
I
let
gotta
me
look at
have
my
it just
list.
because
Yeah, I probably could have it. I'm gonna look at my list. Is anything better than that? Oh my God. Now like 20 of my lists or remaining lists just suck now.
I should have saved this one for last.
This one's tight. I'm just like going through clips now.
Dude, I don't think I can compete with. That's probably like the best one for free agents. Oh man. That's the Pablo Pigioni.
Pablo Prigioni.
That's the 35-year-old rookie.
Shout out Pablo Prigioni, man. I think he might have had like a 95 3-pointer on like 2K12 or something.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Pablo Prigioni is one of the NBA players. I was like, I could probably guard him. Like,
Well,
even just for a little bit.
I'm definitely faster than Pablo Prigioni. I'm pretty sure that dude was slow as dirt.
Dude, this Canadian Destroyer shit's tight. I've watched like 5 videos already.
All right, just let me have it then, cause y'all don't know that one.
I don't.
You only bid $1 though, so
It's true.
I'm a bid 10.
Dude, how much have I spent so far? 15. I'm a bid 80.
No, what the
Oh,
Y'all y'all can't
Okay,
take
I don't-
that from me, man.
I don't have enough money for that.
Okay. All right. You can take it.
Let's
Easy.
go. I've spent $95. I needed that move, dude. That move is nuts. Shout out P.D. Williams, man. The Great White Hope.
Is that his name?
I don't know. His name is P.D. Williams. I don't know if he has a nickname. Or let me see this.
Man, that one's tight.
Nah. His ring name is just P.D. Williams, and his name is actually Peter Williams III.
Who am I? All right,
Nah,
I'm-
that's it. Shout out
That's
Nick
Petey
Cannon
Pablo.
Drumline. Nick Cannon.
Is that like the second reference
third
in this podcast?
third Nick Cannon
Nick
reference?
Cannon. All right, I'm going to. Man, fuck, you guys are picking good ones, dude.
What have you what'd you draft first?
Sweet Chin Music.
No. Free agency, I mean.
Oh, the Bronco Buster, dog.
Oh man, you're done. All right, go ahead.
All right, this one I'm gonna do $1, and it's the Trish Stratus faction.
Oh no,
You can have it.
you don't want that.
That was tight.
You
The
didn't
bulldog
want.
off the ropes.
Come on, bro.
The
didn't
bulldog
want
off the
that.
ropes.
Nah.
But the impact though, like you didn't want that.
What?
That's like Spike Dudley's. You don't want that.
It's a
No.
bulldog off the ropes. And shout out Trish Stratus. She paved the way because the women are killing it right now in WWE. There is no women's division without her. But the Stratus, that was like one of the few, like I feel like moves done by like a women wrestler back then. That was like, that shit actually looked tight.
She looked tight. I don't know if the move was tight.
I mean, do you remember?
Like-
do you remember the move?
Yes, I know which one you're talking about.
She
It was
jumps off the
it was
rope.
the,
It's
like
a
a
bulldog, but
360
she runs off the
bulldog or
ropes.
whatever.
Yeah, that shit was tight.
I'm not bid. What'd you bid $1?
Yeah.
I'm not bidding for it.
My list might suck, dude.
Like
You,
you're not. I don't think he's bidding for it either. You could just probably
I
have that.
don't-
Shit.
Man, all right. I'll do the back-to-back then.
To round out your team, you have like what, like $84?
And I'm gonna do $10 for the Backstabber by Carlito.
Oh, that one was.
wait, which one's that?
That one looked painful, kind of.
look
He
up.
grabs you from the back and puts his knees into your back. Like he
Oh,
falls.
that one. Oh, from Verjao. Yeah,
Anderson Varejao?
yeah.
Every time
Yeah.
he did that shit though, my back, like, you know when you see someone in pain, like you see someone tear their ACL, your knee just kind of hurts right away, or like it feels weird. That's how I felt every time someone got that shit to their back. Like that shit looked like it hurt. He did it to Tori Wilson once, and that shit was fucked up.
Ow.
I mean,
But
I don't
he-
even have enough to outbid you. It's not a bad move. I have another one that I want that I don't think anyone will take because I only have $5.
I said 10, right?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Uh,
You could have put 84 on it or whatever.
That's true. That's true. It's my last one. But yeah. Shout out to the Backstabber. I don't know. It was just like,
That one looked painful.
yeah. And Carlito was kind of cool. He used to eat the apples.
Yeah.
And then what?
Dude.
And then what?
He ate apples, man. That shit
Did he
was tight.
actually ever win like a championship at any point?
Probably not. Yeah. But yeah, shout out to the Backstabber. He might have done it to Ric Flair once too.
That might have killed Ric Flair. But that rounds at your list, and
Yeah, my
You-
shit might be whack.
you might have lost this week.
Yep, I think. Yep. We might just do a poll between the two of yours.
All right, so this is my last pick. I only have $5 left. I'm gonna use it. I don't think you're gonna outbid me. And this one's just for like, I don't want to get hit by it just because of the name. It's the Val Venus money shot. No one ain't hitting me with that shit.
Oh, I gotta look this up.
It was just a
I
big.
know.
It was just a splash off the top rope, but it was called the Money Shot, and Val Venus's character was disgusting. That fool was an actual porn star wrestler.
I know Val Venus. That guy is a clown.
Yeah.
That guy with the towel.
Uh-huh. Like another man's not hitting me with a money shot, straight up. Like that's the only.
Wait, I gotta look at his thing again. Wait, was that the one when he
Oh,
when he put you under the towel?
Nah, it was
Was that
just
even him?
it was off the top rope. It was like a splash.
Oh,
It wasn't like a crazy move or anything. He got up pretty high for a big dude, but I'm not getting hit by a money shot by nobody.
that's it. Oh. Oh man, that's kind of weak. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, hey, let a man hit you with a money shot, man. It's disgusting.
okay. Will you stop saying it like that?
Bruh, just based off the name, man.
Wait, sorry. How does he do it? I'm watching this again.
It's
Is it
just
just a splash?
It's just a
He just-
splash.
What? That's it?
Dude, hey, you want me to say it again? Let a man named Val Venus hit you with a money shot.
How much you put on this one?
I only had 5.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So 5.
I mean, you can have this one.
I had stronger moves, but that's just, man, no one's hit me with no money shot, man. On that shit.
All right, Wonder Bread, you're not gonna bid on this one.
Nah, just round out your team.
No. I got the last pick, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you can just
Yeah.
you don't even have to bid nothing.
Man. So many good ones, but I think I'm gonna go with the classic one here. I'm gonna go with was it Razor Raymond with the Razor Edge?
I had that on my list. Razor Ramon. He would
Ramon?
pick you up by both arms and just throw you.
Yeah, he just wanted to get God's approval if he can do it, so he puts you up in the air like that,
Yeah,
and then he just slams you.
I had that on mine. That's a good one. We can't.
I
bid
gotta
for
look
it.
I gotta look it up.
Yeah, he just like
It's called the Razor's Edge, Razor Ramon, or Scott Hall.
yeah, he put you up in the air like a starfish, and he just I don't know, he's saying something, and I guess he's praying to God like, yo, can I slam him like this?
He was like supposed to be Cuban or something, right?
Yeah, but that shit was a little weird because isn't Scott Hall he's like a normal ass white dude?
Yeah,
Right.
but that was in WCW. He was Razor Ramon though on WWE. It's different. Hey, Chico, and he throw the toothpick at you. That dude was crazy.
Yeah, that one's tight. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, and that one's a little bit different than like the other moves and stuff. So that's why. I'm not mad at that one. Recap first.
Yeah, recap, and then we'll go into ones we
What else we
would
had?
also consider, and then also do not draft. Those I had some do not drafts.
Mhm.
So my list ended up being I don't even want to read it, man. My shit sucks.
Hey man, you picked-
Sweet Chin Music, Shawn Michaels, 619, Rey Mysterio, RKO, Randy Orton, The Worm by Scotty 2 Hotty, Ankle Lock by Kurt Angle, The Bronco Buster by X-Pac, Stratisfaction by Trish Stratus, and The Backstabber by Carlito.
your team's top heavy. You definitely had some superstars. at
And
the
bottom
beginning,
heavy, The Backstabber, that one's tight.
I guess, but for sure, like you had Shawn Michaels, Sweet Chin Music, and 619. I give you those ones, I guess. But I don't know. You had some questionable ones. Wonder Bread, you want to recap yours next?
Yeah. So I got Rikishi Stingface, Mankind Sako, Viscera's Visagra, Undertaker's Tombstone, Triple H's Pedigree, Kane's Chokeslam, AJ Styles Clash, and Razor Ramon's Razor Edge.
It's pretty solid. All right, so I had Stone Cold Stunner, CM Punk Go to Sleep, Jeff Hardy Swanton Bomb, Goldust Shattered Dreams, Edge Spear, the RVD Van Daminator, the PD Williams Canadian Destroyer. Everyone go look that one up, and the Val Venus Money Shot.
money shots. I'm about to cut so much out. You was talking about money shots for like 2 minutes.
Bro, y'all could. It's a weak move, but yeah, definitely cut some of that out.
You're the reason we got to have the explicit tag on the podcast, dude. Yeah, all right, let's go ahead. I'll go through my list, and then you guys could chime in too.
Okay.
If you had like similar ones. So let's see. 5-star frog splash, Rob Van Dam. That's the move I thought you guys would pick for Rob Van Dam, but I get why you picked the other one.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero had that one too. R.I.P.
Dude, fuck. So many wrestlers are dead.
Dude.
I don't like this. Then I had Batista Bomb.
Yeah, I got that too.
That one was strong.
Especially he did the thumbs up, thumbs down. Man, when he did the thumbs down, you were fucked.
That was pretty much the strongest power bomb, I think. Undertaker had one for a little bit the last ride where he'd do that extended lift, but I don't think it was as strong.
Yep.
It didn't look that cool. That's
Yeah.
what it was. Batista's like because it was seated. It looked a lot crazier. I had the rock bottom.
I didn't want that one. I had that one actually on my do not draft.
That was probably his best move to me.
It's better than I had both of them on my do not draft, and we'll go over that one later.
Yeah. Walls of Jericho and the sharpshooter.
I had both of those.
Yep.
What else did I have? The Scorpion Death Drop, not the lock.
It's like that
the
reverse
drop.
DDT.
Oh, that stings, right?
Yeah, he'll grab you from behind by the head and then fall down. That's a good one.
Because that was
I had
another
that
one.
too.
I always liked moves, like I said, where like you can just get caught with it by surprise pretty quick. And that.
And Sting was like that guy at the time in WCW.
Yeah, I mean, he was like the Undertaker at WCW, right? Where like he was kind of just creepy looking and like
He had that bat.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sting was tight.
Mhm.
Shout out to the crow face paint too.
Yeah.
And then I had Twist of Fate was on here.
Nope.
But yeah, that's what you were talking about earlier. Matt Hardy hit him with a Twist of Fate, and then Jeff did the Swanton Bomb.
Yeah, I didn't like his battle cry before he did it.
This one's newer. I don't know if you guys remember the Great Khali.
It was just a chop, right?
No, he had the vice grip.
Oh,
where he just squeezed your head, but his hands were so
Oh.
fucking big. So here's a story I'll tell. Was he faced Rey Mysterio, and like there's no way Rey Mysterio is gonna win the match, but he put Rey Mysterio in the vice grip, and then Rey Mysterio started bleeding from his mouth, and I actually thought that like something was wrong because you know what I'm saying. It's like it wasn't like an impact thing. It wasn't like you just got hit and you got busted open. It was like this motherfucker squeezing this dude's head so hard he's bleeding out the mouth. I got a little scared because I'd be sad if Rey Mysterio died. That shit looks scary.
Yeah, I think I remember that match, and I was like, he's doing the undercover brother thing. Remember that scene? Where I think it was Neil Patrick Harris, I think, and then he just squeezed this guy's head, and then green goo came out. Seen Undercover Brother?
I seen it. I can't remember. It's Eddie Griffin. Yeah, he had the hot sauce in the watch. He was sprayed on the mayonnaise sandwiches.
Yep.
Was that all you had?
Yeah. Nah, I had Hell's Gate, which was like the guillotine choke that Undertaker did.
Oh yeah.
The triangle choke. I had the moonsault by Shawn Michaels. Where he jumps backwards off the ropes.
Backwards?
Yeah.
I think Chris Jericho got the same thing.
Yeah, it was like the line salt.
Salt, yeah.
I had that one on mine, that Jericho backflip.
And then the Goldberg jackhammer, because to me
I had jackhammer on mine.
That one, like, dude, that dude was just holding you up like that, and like the suspense, like you knew that shit was gonna hurt. I would not want to be. We were talking about moves like the Tombstone Piledriver, like you're held in a position that like you can't get out of, or at least it looks like you can't get out of. That one looked crazy because
he had some velocity on that one.
Oh, that's like an equivalent to the accelerator at Six Flags. You go up, and then you go down.
I never had no Six Flags, so.
Oh, what?
No,
I've been here my whole life. You know that.
Accelerator was wasn't that Knott's?
Was that Knott's? Oh,
I think
it's
it might
one
have
of
been
the
Knott's.
two. I know, just like it's 12 seconds long.
Yeah.
It's like you just take you up really high and you go straight down.
Yeah, Goldberg's he's a champion right now actually. That was all I had. I guess figure 4 leg lock. I didn't say that one.
Mm.
Was that Ric Flair?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't really care for that one.
But you guys go ahead and go through your. If I didn't say it already, go
Yeah.
ahead and say.
You could go first.
All right. Man, a lot of them have been said. I think no one said Taz Mission. That one was I think that one's a sleeper.
Yeah.
What was that one?
And
It was like it was almost like it was a submission from behind, like a
It was a
standing
hold,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like a full Nelson. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Sort of. It's like a
A
half
half
Nelson.
master
a
lock?
half Nelson. Yeah, it was like a half Nelson.
Half Nelson. Yeah. When you get caught with that, they literally put him to sleep.
Oh. Shout out Taz.
Taz, he looks like that one dude when Call of Duty Warzone, the guy with a towel on his head, when you're waiting for the main menu and you see your avatars walking forward endlessly. That's what Taz is. I think this is my only female one. Is I don't know her Victoria. It's called the Widow's Peak or something.
I gotta look that one up.
You might have to look that up. That one's pretty brutal for like females league. I almost picked this one as my last one. Is Brock Lesnar's Suplex City. That one
Is that when he
that
would
one
just
is a lot
keep
technical.
hitting them with like suplexes? Or
Yeah, he just kept doing it over and over. Like I don't know how he's not tired. He gets tired near the end, but he gets like 10 on you. I'm like, oh my god, that's a lot of strength. Um, and this one is pretty brutal. Um, Hardcore Holly's Alabama Slam.
Oh yeah,
That one's
I seen
that
that
one's
earlier.
pretty nasty.
Uh-huh.
Shane McMahon's Coast to Coast. That one he needs the
He jumps
gets
across.
like yeah with the garbage can whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, and then JBL's Clothesline from Hell.
Yeah.
That was on my do not draft list.
I mean, that's definitely not the guy you want to take a clothesline from.
Yeah.
That's all you had on yours?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. I had the Angle Slam / Olympic Slam. I thought that one was pretty dope. I had the F5 just because Brock Lesnar would just hit you with that. It wasn't like anything crazy though. I had Chris Jericho Code Breaker, which was kind of like the Carlito one, I think. I had Farouk the Dominator. That dude was crazy.
Oh, I forgot about that dude. He just says damn.
Yeah. This one wasn't. This one was more like just because it was iconic. The Macho Man elbow drop. And I don't know why when in real life when we hit people with our elbow, we pat our elbows before. I have no idea why we all do that.
Why do we do
You hit them with one
I just
of these.
did it right now.
Yeah, I did too. But that's what you do. Big Show just had a punch after a while, like a knockout punch. I don't want to get hit by that. I had Yokozuna Bonsai drop. He would just jump off the. It was like the same thing as a Vader bomb, but he was like 5 million pounds. I had Chris Masters Master Lock, which is basically like a full Nelson, but there was like literally segments where you had to get out of it.
Oh yeah.
And then a bunch of the other ones you said I'm not gonna re-say. And then Charlotte Flair has this like figure 8, I think it's called. It's like a figure 4, but then like she like lifts them kinda. I thought that was kinda cool. And then yeah, those were the only ones I had for the other ones that I would have considered getting drafted.
These are good. I mean, this is a pretty good. If you like don't even watch wrestling, you should just look all these up.
For real.
Mhm.
Look up that
You don't
P.D.
have
Williams
a-
Canadian Destroyer.
P.D. Williams retired. All right, I'm gonna go into my do not draft.
Yeah.
If that's cool, you guys could.
Yeah.
I had the Tombstone Pile Driver in my do not draft
Oh really?
because it, again, like personally, it's just like I like Undertaker and it was cool, but it seemed overpowered for a move that like you couldn't really see the impact of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Like you had to believe in like the the mythical abilities.
The dark
of
side.
yeah. I had the FU, but John Cena on my do not draft.
I had
that
it.
one is one of the
Mhm.
weakest moves to me.
I had a few on mine.
That and the 5 knuckle shuffle.
Dude, I think
Yeah.
I like how none of us got any John Cena because his moves are whack.
Yeah. I think he's a good dude. Didn't he have the record for most Make-A-Wish visits or something?
Maybe.
That's a good dude. But yeah, his moves like the FU, that looks like a like I swear to God, my nieces do that to each other. Then they get up okay. It's like a little baby gymnastics move.
Yeah.
And the 5 knuckle shuffle, that was like a worse people's elbow, which is also on my do not draft list.
Yeah, I was gonna say no
Um,
one drafted the Rock's moves either.
Because he was also someone who I felt like was all about in ring, just like charisma
Yeah.
and style and
Mhm.
flair. And yeah, that fool. I mean, he just take off the elbow pad. That shit was whack. I'm not gonna lie.
I had yeah.
Um,
I don't want that one.
Then I had the F5 of Brock Lesnar. Because again, if someone smaller did that, it'd be more impressive. But that dude's just like, if Brock Lesnar had the jackhammer, I'd like him a lot more.
Yeah.
The scissor kick by Booker,
Booker T,
I
yeah.
thought that one was
Mhm.
whack.
I had that on mine.
Because that was another move where it's just like it might have hurt, but it just the movements kind of happen so fast that
Yeah.
like you can't really see it. Clothesline from Hell, the old school by Undertaker, where he gets on the ropes.
Yeah.
and then
That's what
jumps
I
off.
thought he was gonna say because he's like, I'm gonna pick an old school one. It's the Undertaker.
And
I
they
was like,
said
oh
Undertaker.
no.
You know, I honestly forgot about that one.
Yeah.
That one sucks. That was the most
Yeah, that one
pointless move.
sucks. Yep.
Mhm.
I was like, why Undertaker? Will you get down?
How many twists he does to his arm? Like 3 twists, and then he walks on the rope.
That one was super whack. And that one sucked in video games if the Undertaker did that against you, if it was the computer, because you got to watch that whole scene.
Yeah, it just took too long. Yeah.
That was all I had on my do not draft. I'm interested to hear what you guys.
Go ahead, man.
It's kind of short. Well, I put RKO, the Booker T scissor kick, the Ric Flair's, what do you call it? The
Figure four.
four-legged. Yeah, I thought that was, I thought that was kind of lame. Like, you still have your upper body to punch him, or like use your both arms to like, open wide and try to find like a puzzle to solve it. I don't know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Anything from John Cena and the Stratisfaction. I think that's it.
Wait, hold on. Why didn't you like the Stratisfaction?
He said that shit was
That's
weak.
what I want to know.
I don't know. He's just like Spike Dudley. Same with Spike Dudley. I should add that to my no draft too. It's just you lock him in your arms and then you just jump on rope and then you just fall down. I don't know. Impact, creativity. I mean, I could do that at like a bouncy house too.
Man, you're just a hater. All right.
I don't know. Not a hater. I'm not hating on her, but the move, I don't know. I think I'm more impressed with Lita's moonsault.
Yeah.
Shout out Lita. That's all you had though.
Yeah.
All right. Alfred, go ahead.
I just thought of one that I even probably could have drafted that since he says Spike Dudley, but the Dudley boys had that 3D through the table. That shit was always super dope to me.
That one was good.
I probably could have drafted that one, but the only other ones I had, you said most of them, but I had the Hulk Hogan leg drop. Like that fool was supposed to be like the greatest of all time, and he just
the
hit you with
atomic
a
drop,
fucking like that shit was whack.
Yeah.
And then I had a newer one, Seth Rollins. It's like a curb stomp. I think
that one. Dude, you know that one got banned because it was like that shit was too deadly.
Yeah, but that fool hit the Fiend with that shit like 15 times, and he still
that's
kicked
true.
out.
That's true.
Like it wasn't like I didn't even know that was his finisher. I think he could have something cooler. And then I also wrote just like any finisher from the 80s was probably whack. Like we watched like those old Royal Rumbles, like they were just chopping each other for 15 minutes and then throwing them out. So the older ones are all whack, but and then also we couldn't draft it anyways, but anything from because fuck him.
Man, all right, you're making. I gotta edit this.
Oh, I
part
thought
out
we can't
again.
say his name.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I gotta censor it. All right.
But I did put him on my my free agent with the. I didn't know I didn't know we're gonna. Yeah. I didn't know we're gonna censor him.
But yeah, that's all.
We
You
can't
can
pick
cut
him.
that boy out if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I'll put the censor, the beep over it.
It's just gonna say fuck boo.
yeah, fuck him. I remember he was my favorite wrestler. And I remember logging into Yahoo News homepage that day after school, and then I was like, "Huh?
Say it ain't so."
Not just that he killed. Like even in that moment, I was like fifth grade or sixth grade. I understood that what he did was a fucked up thing. Like,
yeah. There was,
Like
you can't
there was
defend
no
that.
way that him being my favorite wrestler was going to.
Continue.
Yeah, no. I got nothing else.
Yeah, just quick shout out again for the art, Anthony Seeburger, Steesburger with 3 E's on underscore on Instagram, and then was the beat maker. You
Oh
want to
yeah,
give him
yeah.
a quick
Shout
one?
out to Dilly Got It Bumpin'. That's his YouTube account. I've bought like 6, 7 beats off him. We've been using it for the intro music and the interlude. But yeah. And
Shout
then
out to our guest, of course, Wonder Brit.
yeah, shout out to our guest Wonder
If
Bread.
you ever,
Go
Oh
ahead
yeah.
if you ever want
what
to
is
come
it?
Thank
back
you for
Twitch?
on,
having me.
oh
Yeah,
yeah,
go ahead and
Oh,
give
yeah.
what's
Plug
the URL?
everything.
I don't know what the URL looks like actually
For what?
for Twitch. Like how do like,
Oh, it's just twitch.tv/WonderBreadcast.
Okay, everyone go check him out.
yeah, I've been on there in the past. I'm a mod actually. Go ahead and do that and I'll pop in. Um
You the real mod?
I am the real mod. But yeah, go ahead, follow him on everything. You're on YouTube too?
Yeah, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Actually, a recent one is TikTok. I tried that when I was on vacation at LA,
Okay,
and good. Yeah, I was we call it Kobe mural hunting, and then yeah, most of my TikTok videos were like Kobe stuff, and then I was getting 4,000 views. I was like, what? It's most views I can get
Oh yeah,
ever.
you flew down was it specifically for that or like
Yeah, it was for that because after the whole thing, I needed closure, and then my girlfriend decided to take us to LA and just mural hunting.
it's crazy.
this year's been crazy.
Uh,
But yeah,
um, yeah, I ain't got nothing else.
I got nothing else. Like I said, go ahead, follow Wonder Breadcast on Twitch, on all of his social media. I'll tag him on Instagram as well. Um, shout out shout out Steesburger for the art. Shout out Dilly Got It Bumpin' for the beats. I got nothing else. I'm ready to peace out of here.
And follow us on Instagram, winning_.
Yeah, to
rotation.
remember. Yeah, I don't even be knowing. And also, if you're
Uh,
trying to log into our Instagram, stop doing that. I keep getting these password reset emails. I'll really slap
Yeah.
you if you're trying to hack into our shit.
Yeah. But shout out also, we got listeners in like Australia, Argentina. Man, shout out to y'all, man. Y'all my hero. Evangelic Surgeon signing off.
All right, Macho Man Randy Savage. Peace out.